Welcome to the Hornet Joint Direct Attack Munitions Training. In this lesson, you will learn to employ the GBU-38 and GBU-31 in pre-planned and targeted of opportunity modes. You will also learn how to execute a sensor to JDAM handoff. This lesson assumes that you have completed F-18 GPS weapon data entry training. You begin airborne in active pause. Your Hornet is configured as it would be for this portion of the flight. Master arm is on and air-to-ground mode is set. Unless otherwise indicated, most highlighted button presses and spacebar presses will immediately forward the lesson to the next step. On your first time through the training, it is recommended that you listen fully to each set of instructions before taking the action that will move the lesson forward. When ready to continue, press the spacebar. In order to successfully fly this mission, you will need to engage the autopilot in two configurations: coupled heading barometric altitude hold and heading selected barometric altitude hold. You will also need to operate the HSI on the center AMPCD. Specifically, you must know how to step waypoints, designate a waypoint as a target, and set the heading button. These topics have been covered in previous Hornet training flights. Review the instructions on the following screens, press spacebar to step through the autopilot instructions, and return to the training flight. Now press the spacebar to begin this review. Power up, align the JDAMs, and bring up the GBU-38 page by pressing PP6, J82. The first step is to set the electronic fuse for the GBU-38s by pressing PP3, E-fuse, and then PB3, INST for instantaneous. To begin programming the details of each target, bring up the JDAM display screen by pressing PB11, JDAM display. This screen is the GPS weapon display containing essential JDAM information. It is the display you will use to program, monitor, and employ JDAMs. In the upper left corner, the current weapon station, weapon readiness, mission mode, and weapon type are shown. In the center of the screen, the weapon alignment status is shown. Just below that is the weapon release settings. Around the edge of the screen are push-button indicators for important functions, specifically mission display, release quantity, and step to switch to the next available station. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with this display. When ready to continue, press the spacebar. Starting with the GBU-38 on stationary, press PB4, Mission. You now see all the details for this JDAM. To begin entering the required data via the upfront controls, press PB14. Program Station 8 with the following data, not narrated. When finished, press the spacebar. Toggle Target UFC off by pressing PB14. The next step is to program Station 2. press PB13, step. In the upper left corner, you should see Station 2, which will be programmed to PP1. Select PB14, UFC target. Program Station 2 with the following data. When finished, press the space bar. At this point, it is good practice to check the inner data one last time. Using step, shift back and forth between Station 2 and Station 8. Important! When you are done, set step to Station 8. Then press PB19. Return. Since the first two targets are close to each other, you are going to release a single salvo of 2 JDAM, one from Station 8 and one from Station 2. Press Quantity PB15 to bring up the quantity selection. Press PB11 and PB14 to select Station 2 and Station 8. Then press PB15. Return. You are ready to begin the first attack run. On the HSI, set the heading bug to 040. Set autopilot couple be alt. When ready to fly, press the spacebar. Observe the HSI and HUD. The time to max range countdown should begin. You will also see the in-range circles on the HSI. On the HSI, when you enter the outer large circle, it will change to a pie shape. On the HUD, in zone will appear. Press and hold the weapons release button. JDAM away. At this point, you have done your job, and the rest is up to the JDAM. Slow to 400 knots indicated. Bring up the target area on the ATFLIR by setting autopilot, heading select, be alt, then designate waypoint 1 as the target. Maneuver to keep the target area in sight of the ATFLIR pod. You are in active pause to observe the JDAM impacts. When ready to continue, press the spacebar. Your next target is a bunker, a hard target requiring penetrating weapons. On the left DDI, press PP7 J109 to select the 2 GBU-31 version 4B. As you did with the GBU-38s, use PB3 E-Fuse to bring up the electronic fuse options. The JDAM must get through the bunker's hardened exterior to detonate inside. To set the fuse to delay, to allow time for this penetration, press PB4, delay 1. Next, press PB11, JDAM display to bring up the JDAM display. This target requires 2 GBU-31s to ensure a kill. Press PB15, fun. Press PB12 and PB13 to select Station 3 and Station 7. Then press PB15, return. In the upper left corner, note that Station 7 is selected. Press PB4, mission. Toggle to TOO by pressing PB5. Next, bring up the Target of Opportunity UFC buttons by pressing PB14. You will notice that in Target of Opportunity mode, choices are limited to the terminal parameters, heading, angle, and velocity. The JDAMs will require a high angle of impact and a high velocity at impact to aid in target penetration. Enter the below settings, then press the spacebar to continue. Using PB13 step, toggle to Station 3. And repeat the process with the same parameters shown. When finished, press the spacebar to continue. Press push button 13, step, to return to Station 7. To set the TOO target coordinates on the HSI, press push button 12 to step to waypoint 2. Then press PB14, waypoint designate. On the JDAM display, check to see RP coordinates are displayed for Station 7. Then press step to ensure Station 3 RP coordinates are displayed. Return to the JDAM display page by pressing push button 19. Return. To begin the attack run, you will aggressively turn towards the target, set throttle to afterburner, and pitch up to 20 to 25 degrees nose up to begin a climb to 20,000 feet MSL. On the HSI, set the heading bug to the target heading. Turn off autopilot, heading select, and be off. When ready to fly and execute these maneuvers, press the spacebar. Climb to 20,000 feet, turn towards the target. On the HUD heading tape, the target heading is marked with a small diamond. JDAM away.